Wow. Yeah, that's wow,
Bird, what up, though, man? What up? What up?
good. What's good? You here? You here? You said you gonna be here. Salute. Appreciate you
Yes,
popping.
sir. Yes, sir, man. My bad about the timing, man. I had to figure some shit out with it.
Oh no, you good. You good. I just wanted to do it early so that way I won't be up here, but fuck it. It's Saturday, so we good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How you doing, though, bro?
I'm
Appreciate
all
you for
right.
having me on here, man.
You already salute. Appreciate you popping out. You already know.
Oh yeah.
Since you up here, baby.
This was a long time coming, though, bro. We put this in motion how long ago?
Shit. Damn, I can't even tell you because I know you probably be moving and shit. So I didn't see you in a minute. You popped up recently. You
Yeah,
stopped
yeah, yeah.
a minute before that though.
Yeah, man, it's been a little while, man. I've been doing a lot of new things out here, man. Like I just started trucking, man. So now is life is a little different, man. I be on the road really with it.
You on the road. You might as well just put your shit on and drive while you on the road.
You
The
be
fucking
surprised.
TikTok, they be fucking with the truckers, bro. The
I
TikTok
know, I know.
shit be turned up.
It was crazy. I see a lot of shit out there, man. But my first instinct, I be watching it, but my first instinct ain't to record it.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Everybody pull their phone out quick.
Yeah, man. You already know.
They be on fire. They record themselves on fire type shit.
Or they gonna turn on fire or something.
Yeah, anything to go viral.
Yeah, you already know. You already know.
Yo, since you up here, man, let them know your name and where you from, fam.
Oh yeah, man. Shadow V. BOM was for Blackout Music, man. That's an indie label I started 2012. Um, really is me, wifey on the label. Shouts out First Lady Soul. She'll be pulling up on me a little bit,
Okay, okay.
but it's one of those close knit things. I started the label 2012, man, and I started it from prison. To be honest with you,
You want to say that again?
I started it from prison. I had the idea when I was in there, man, and it's the original idea didn't really pan out. It was supposed to be BOE for Blackout
Yeah.
Entertainment, but then I realized that name was taken, so I had to change it up a little bit. Once I got home, I came home 2014, and then once I did, I kind of hit the ground running, man. I dropped the mixtape 2015 from Dust to Dirt Piles. Dropped another one 2015. Eyes of a Lion. Dropped another one 2017. When Gods Collide featuring my man Molly King. Took a little break with it. Dropped my first album 2020. And it's just been going, brother. It's been nonstop, man, for real.
So how many projects you got right now?
I'm about to work on dropping my eighth one.
Don't count that one.
Okay.
How many
Okay,
you
so
got already?
not counting the one we about to drop,
Yeah,
it's
not
seven
that one.
projects. It's 7 projects out right now. My
You got
first one
seven.
release was 09.
Okay, so you've been working. So you what you did? 2 years, 3 years?
I did 5 years.
Oh, you
I
did
got
5.
5.
Damn, man, you made it back though.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. I went in 2009. Went in 2009. Came home 2014,
Okay,
and
okay.
hit the ground running, brother.
Where you at? NC?
Yeah, Asheville, North Carolina.
North Carolina, Greenville. You
Yes,
already know
sir. You out
Wilson.
Greenville?
Huh?
You out Greenville?
Nah, well, my people out there, man.
Okay,
my
okay,
people out there, Wilson and shit.
okay. Where you based at, though?
I'm in Michigan. I'm in Michigan.
Okay. Big ups to you, brother. Appreciate the love, man, out there, for real.
Wifey from the D, and I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm out here now, though. So,
Okay.
I've been what you call it. I've been out from that shit, man. So,
Okay. Shouts out Brooklyn, though.
You already know BK all day, man. Every fucking where.
Listen, when you speak hip hop, when you bring up hip hop, when you bring up music, period, when it comes to the real core of hip hop and what it really is, man, you gotta a fool wouldn't pay homage to NYC, man. So shouts out to Brooklyn, man. Shouts out to the ones that paved the way. Man. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
They wouldn't. Yeah, they wouldn't. Yeah, that's just they don't know no better, man. They don't know no better. Since you said that, what's your cause yeah, we did mad interviews, so I'm starting to remember some questions and shit, but I still gotta be looking too. But since you said that, what you think is the who got it in the order? Give me an order 1 to 4 as far as East Coast, Midwest, South, and West Coast.
What time frame we basing this on?
We basing this all together, just all like from whenever to now. I got time frame questions from you now, for you too. But what
So
what
from,
what
so
order
from
you think the Coast got it? The South got it, East, Midwest, or the West in the order? What's your order? Your best that you listen to, that you rock with?
all right. So since we going all time, since we gonna base this of all time, each coast.
Yeah,
I'll
East Coast.
start with the home coast.
All right,
Uh,
it's me
all
too.
time, all time. I'm gonna say ah.
I know, I know.
Let me switch the coast. Let's go to the West Coast. You know, because a person that I'm going to say all time is Tupac, bro. That's like that's somebody that I grew up on. That's somebody that inspired me to kind of get into what I'm doing as of right now. You know, like listening to Tupac, reading his books, you know, watching his documentaries, all of that shit played a big role in my life growing up, man, and that's what kind of got my start. So Tupac was both coasts, man, but like of course he's known for the West Coast
West
Tupac,
Coast, yeah.
but he's also an East Coast Tupac as well, man. So all the time I'm going to give it to my man Pac, you know, but that's West, you know, West Coast. I'm gonna give it to Pac. I'm gonna give it to Kendrick. I'm gonna give it to Nipsey. You
You got
know, uh, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna stop it right there. Uh,
and then
coming
so
back.
you got Midwest and South now.
Okay, South. I'm going to pay big respect.
So South, you going third for the South, or you
Okay,
going fourth
order
for the
you.
South?
So you want me to go in order of which one is the best coast?
Yeah, what coast you like better? Yeah, go in your order. Yeah, what you yeah.
I'm gonna say the South got it right now.
So South, all right,
South got it right now. So South is number one.
all right.
Uh, they 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 got it. You know, South got the industry. You know, kind of on lock. They got the radio spins. You
Yeah,
know, they
South.
got the sound. When you look for that, when most people look for that commercial sound, you know, they look for that southern style. You know, out Memphis, Atlanta. You know, they want that certain sound. So the South got it. Atlanta. You know, the second one up right now is the West Coast.
West.
West Coast is they to
They
me,
doing
in my opinion, I think they're running neck and neck, but they runner up for number two. You know, and right now we trailing that number three with it. You know, but it's not because of talent. It's because of exposure. You know, and when you look at the South, when you look at the West, it's a lot of unity out there.
Oh
So
yeah, definitely.
there's a lot of unity, but when it comes to our coast, sometimes we don't really share light to ourselves. We'll rather go out to the go out to the West, go to the South, you know, spend all of this bread on features out there, pay up, give all of
Yeah,
the bread in the studios out there, but we
lighten
got the
up.
same shit. We got the same shit on our side, you know, and it's not no
How about the
division in that.
followers?
You know, it's
Followers.
no division, but the problem with our side is it's not a lot of unity, bro. And I feel like, you know, like I'm from Maryland. You know, I live in North Carolina, but I'm a Maryland guy, man, for real.
That's how
Like, shouts out to the DMV, man, and you
we ain't
know,
talking too down. You already.
you already know. And there's so much talent in the DMV. There's so much talent in DC. So much talent in Baltimore. Shouts out to all of them people doing our Baltimore Creek Boys, Fat Trail, Wale. It's so much people out there right now that's that's doing it. And shouts out to my brother Young E-Class. Shouts out to my brother Asa Bugatti. Shouts out to Molly King. Shouts out to my man Last Wish. There's so many people out there that's doing their motherfucking thing. But I feel like if we all came together, the wave would be crazy. We can make the same effect,
That's a fact, but everybody, them egos, the motherfucking ego set in, man.
That's a PSA, brother. We need to stamp that right there. That's a PSA.
When you doing your music, what's your order? You like is it you write first, then you find a beat and make a hook? You do the hook first, you get the beat first. What you do? What's your order?
My order is I get with the instrumentals first. I gotta have the beat first.
My man.
The beat is what I'm a writer. I don't do a lot of punch-ins. I'm a writer, man. So I sit.
So you go straight through. You punch. You don't punch. You go straight through. Okay.
No. When it comes to my recording, sometimes I like some. You can't really for an effective studio session. You can't just go straight through one breath. You got to break it up. But when it comes to my writing, my creative process. Yeah, my creative process is I get the beat first. I let the beat motivate me, inspire me, and then I build my story from there. I write from there, and sometimes I take 30 minutes. Sometimes I take a couple days. Sometimes I take.
Yep. What was your longest right around?
If it's just a verse, that shit come quick.
Nah, not a verse. I'm talking about a song.
If it's a song.
I mean, verse, yeah.
Yeah, if it's a song, man, sometimes songs could, for me, sometimes songs could go anywhere from a day to 2 weeks. It just depends on what type. Yeah, it depends on what type of song that is, man, because some shit cut deep, and you want to be able to tell that right story, man. You want to be able to make sure that message, and especially when you're working with other artists, like if I do a lot of features. I work with a lot of artists, and
I can freestyle this shit with your ass for real. Yeah, nah. We gonna look at these motherfuckers. I got stupid questions up in here, so yeah, Nuttybyrds for a reason. But
yeah,
go ahead though. But that's on features. You ever did a feature, but they wasn't hitting?
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It wasn't just songs. He was like, "Shit, my verse good."
Nah, there's been some features. There's been some features where I got that shit back and I just ain't put it on a song.
Okay.
They'll send it back to me. It's a pleasure to work. And I love networking. But look, pleasure doing business. But when that final cut come out, they realize that they ain't on that shit, man. But look, one thing, I don't burn bridges though, so it's like, it's respectfully, I'm sorry, you ain't on it, but I still show love to your page. I still show love to you as an individual, but
you can try another beat, maybe.
Maybe. Or you might need another studio.
You record your own self?
Yeah, I do. I mix master my own music. I got a team as well. My man, don't call me 3. Yeah, don't call me 3. My man Debo. He mixes my music as well. Yeah. I just started working with Asa. My man Asa Bugatti. He mixed. That high school track that we got. Freaky. He actually mixed those joints for me, man. So shouts out to him too. So I'm starting to open up the umbrella a little bit, but for a long time, since about 2014, consistently, my man Studio 3, he's been the one that's kind of been mixing a lot of my music behind the scenes, but within these past 2 years, 3 years, I've been mixing myself.
So you taking a deal if they come at you?
Nah, man. You know, no deal. You know why?
They're gonna try to change your shit, your image.
And you know, I've been the same. You could go back to my earliest work. 2009, I dropped a mixtape called World of a Reckless Villain. And at that time, I was with a rap group called Reckless Mob. You know, and when you listen to that mixtape, when you listen to my mixtape I dropped in 2015, Eyes of a from Dust to Dirt Piles, that was when I first came home. So a lot of that shit,
That's the third pile shit. That shit was straight hood. That's a straight hood CD right there.
you
They
gotta go
got
check it out, bro. You gotta go check it out.
it's
From
on the
Dust to
tube.
Dirt Piles. It's actually on my page, man. So if you see my name right down bottom, man, just click the name, follow the page, subscribe,
You
and
got
go
a
check
YouTube
it out.
page?
Huh?
You got a YouTube page?
Yeah. So
Follow Shadow BOM, man.
please do, man.
Back
Please do.
out.
It's the same tag on everything, man. So you can follow this name on every platform. You could
Yeah, you
Google,
see it.
you
You see it up there.
put it in Google, man. You'll see everything that you need to see from there, man. And it's the same on everything. But the music, man, like over the years, nothing's changed. Like maturity, that was it. The only thing that's changed over the years is just maturity, man. And
So
you know, I'm
your
still
music, the way you do it, but you still
exactly.
the same person.
Still the same person. And no label, man. No labels needed because, you know, in 2020, I rebranded myself. You know, I went through a rebranding phase and you know, I really like honed in on, you know, the new way of releasing music, which is streaming. You
Yeah.
know, I'm used to, you know how it is, like we the same, we come out the same era, mixtape era.
That's
You
what I was
know,
gonna ask you. CDs or streaming? Which one you rather? You rather take it
I,
back to CDs? Like fuck it, I'm selling my own shit, or streaming.
bro, I'm loving the streaming phase.
For
Like
real?
I'm loving the streaming phase. The
You
streaming
get
phase actually it gives me an opportunity to be the manager to my younger me that I never had.
okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it allows me
Man,
because those projects was all CDs. So selling at every show I went to, I got CDs in the trunk. No exaggeration. Anybody that know me from back in the day, they know I was at these shows giving out CDs. You
yeah,
know, selling them things for $5 a clip.
baby.
You get what I'm saying? And that was the hustle. But you can only go so far with that.
You know they
Now,
still. I was
huh?
just with my man in VA. He was killing them.
With
I ain't
CD?
going no $50. Yeah, with CDs, bro. I
But
help
it
him
is
out. My
a
man
lot of
ready
these new
back.
cars don't got CD players. So,
I know a lot of them do though. A
but a
lot
lot
of
of,
them,
but
but
it's a,
they don't even look. I'm telling you, if your shit is like 2018, 19, I'm telling you, them shits be having them. You just don't look
yeah,
because you got the
yeah.
Bluetooth. It be all it's slim. It's real slim. Nobody worried about no damn CDs no more.
Nobody worried about it, and then you could lose that shit at any moment. The moment that shit gets scratched up, your plays are over. You know, but now, like when it comes to this streaming, man, like everybody could hook up to a Bluetooth speaker. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And anybody like
connect
that's the
better. Yeah, you
that
can
shit
reach more.
you can reach
Yeah,
more.
the good
Like
shit about you can reach more, but they
you can
pay
reach
so
more.
much less.
Yeah, like
Like
I
they
work with
want
artists that's in
yo, let me
South
get that.
Africa. Yeah, I work with artists in South Africa. Shouts out Desert Lake. You know, shouts out Stan Mulatto. Shouts out DNT.
South Africa, you already know, man.
I got work out there. Shouts out my man Ethan. You know, I work out there, and all of that wouldn't have been possible had I was still on my mixtape day. You know, if I was
Fact.
still on the mixtape shop, you get what I'm saying. But now you can reach so far. You can reach so much further with the streaming phase, man, and it's there. So I would never go backwards. You know, it's only forward.
Yeah, the streaming. Yeah, I'm straight to motherfucking consumer with the
Yeah,
motherfucking like website type shit.
yeah,
Did you ever feel like giving up at any time doing your
yeah,
music?
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, like fuck this shit, man.
Wifey just got in here. What's up, babe? Hey, hey. Shouts
Miss
out first,
Shadow, what up, Miss
first
Shadow?
lady we got in the building.
Miss
Hey,
Shadow,
what's
what you doing?
good?
My brother.
Alright, good. Miss Shadow in the building.
So if I ever felt like giving up, yeah. Like that big gap that I took. Like remember when I said my mixtape I dropped 2017 and then I didn't release my first album until 2020.
Yeah.
So
3-year gap.
that 3-year gap was a hard gap. You get what I'm saying? And I honestly felt like I felt like I was starting to slow down on like releasing music. I wasn't as inspired, motivated anymore. You know, so a lot of music came slow. Like I wasn't pressed. I stopped performing. Once my man once my man Bishop Twan, passed away, that was my man out there in DC. And he was a promoter, but he was also a friend,
Yeah.
and every show that he put me on with. So once he passed, I kind of slowed down on like the club scene. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it stopped my progress. So I felt like I was like slowing up. And 2020 I dropped the album, but even after I dropped that album, I was on that fence.
Yeah,
I was
you
on
was
that fence.
like, you wasn't feeling it like that still.
Nah.
Yeah.
So I rebranded myself at that point. I signed up with TuneCore. I'm a TuneCore artist. So I released all my music on there. And what I did was went backwards. I started releasing singles of older work. And I still wasn't recording nothing. Like I still wasn't doing nothing. And I had moved at this time, so all of my plugs was up in the whole in Maryland. So I wasn't recording. I wasn't in the realm of the music.
Yeah.
I was working. Yeah, I got married in 2020, so a lot of my life kind of changed at that point. Yeah, man. So
we slowed down with the motherfucking studio.
Yeah.
Look at her. Like, yeah.
Yeah, so I got married.
Love, though, she support though, so that's
yes, sir, yes, sir. And
because that's so crazy. Yeah. Shouts out to Miss Shadow for supporting the movement, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dude, that's crazy.
From day one, the day I met him.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, if y'all females don't support y'all dudes, y'all wild, man. That's crazy work.
Yeah, we just celebrated our 11th year, man. 11th year together, 6-year anniversary.
Oh, y'all old heads. All right, that's what's up.
I ain't no old head, man. Come on.
I don't mean it like that, but y'all been together for a minute. A decade. Y'all about to go 2 decades, so yeah.
You know, black don't crack, brother. Black don't crack.
You're ready, man. I'm trying to keep up, man. Big 50 in the building. But fuck it. You're ready. Sir. Yo, what you call it? Did anybody did you do music with anybody ever made you change your verse? Like, yo, that shit was fire. Let me like
the only person that ever made me change my verse. I'm a shout out right now.
We got another one that said it. He ain't the only one. Thank you. Salute.
Sometimes you got to. It's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. It's either you go a step up or fall the fuck off. And you know who made me change my verse that I respected, and I came back with a harder verse? My man, Last Wish. My man, Last Wish. And this is recent, bro. This is like a couple weeks ago. I had.
It was hard like that. Your shit was good, but you was like, nah, I need something better.
He was like, man, look, man, that's hard. But at the same time, this type of song right here that we working on, and it's unreleased, right? But so it's coming. But he was like, man, this song that we working on, like, we gotta spit, like, we gonna spit fast the whole way through this joint. So I came in, like, he started the verse law sounding like some Bone Thugs, man, and then I came in and I slowed up. I slowed up that tempo, So he was like, nah. He was like, nah, man, we got to keep the same speed throughout the whole track. So I went back in the lab. I cooked up another verse. I recorded it. I was like, bro, what you think about that? He said, that's it. That's it.
Oh, so basically, you just changed it because it wasn't the tempo. It wasn't the same tempo.
It wasn't the same tempo. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it wasn't really like the bars or nothing. Okay. All right.
Nah. The
Yeah,
message was
up,
there.
though. Salute for that.
Yeah, yeah. The message was there. It just wasn't the right. It was slowing up the tempo of the song. So I had to go back in the lab, you know, and change up some things, and you know, come back a little harder, you know. And it turned out dope, man. So shouts out to my man Last Wish for that.
You heard? Anybody in the chat, y'all know, follow Shadow. Shit going down. Y'all gonna hear him anyway. Whenever he send music, you already know we spin it.
Oh
What
yeah.
you call it? Shadow, when you record, do you classic with it still? With the pen and pad, or you hit the phone? You know, a lot of people using a phone nowadays.
Nah, I ain't classic with it no more. I use my phone and I use my phone with it now, man. And I use
nice with the texting. That should have taken me an hour to write 2 lines.
And you know what? That's probably what take me so long. Because when I was writing them down, it was a lot easier. It just came to me. But now I use it slows me up, but it's just more convenient, you know, it's more convenient. So when you hear that beat and you know, like sometimes you could be driving and then you think of something. When you just
like
drive
right now on site, you got your phone on you. You might
got
not
your
have
phone on you. So you play that shit out loud on repeat, and you pull up your notes and you start putting that shit on. You start putting it down. So you know, so I don't use that. No, I don't use.
You can what you call it? You can can't you put it on notes and just spit, and that shit'll pick it up, right?
Yeah, but that's not my writing style. Like I shouts out to people that could. Shouts out to I've always said, like, I give big respect to the ones that's out there freestyling, you know, because that shit
freestylers, yeah.
That shit
y'all can freestyle.
That shit come quick. Mines don't process that quick, you know, like I like
with that battle shit.
Yeah,
with that battle shit.
Yeah, I'm not the battle rapper. I'm more of a, like, I started off doing poetry. So a lot of my music is telling that story, and I tell a story in each stanza. So I break it down in stanzas.
Okay, all right. That's what's up. My man, we got Shadow in the build. Everybody follow Shadow. Stop playing. Shadow, you make beats too?
Nah, I don't make beats. I got people that do though. Yeah, I got people that do.
And what you record on again?
Pro Tools.
Oh, Pro Tools. Okay, you still use a Pro. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all be hating on Pro Tools, man. If you know how to use any fucking any program, if you know how to use the shit, that's what it is. The fuck?
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yo,
Yeah.
What song?
I started off in 2009. The first program that I had recording on was Audacity. If you remember Audacity, you never heard of Audacity, that was a program we used to use in like 2006 through 2000. Well, I got locked up in 2009, and at that point, you know, I personally was still using Audacity. The shit ain't sound too clear, you know, but it did the job, you know. But once I came home, I got that Pro Tools. I started recording on Pro Tools and everything like that. So it changed up a couple things.
Nah, Pro Tools is good. Pro Tools is good. Yeah, I gotta clean that shit. What you call it? Did you ever listen? Now I'm going when you was younger. Did you ever listen to a rap song and actually act off that shit, like it hyped you up and you went outside and got in felony mode, or you know what I'm saying? Or took some, you know what I mean? Did a song ever hype you up like that?
Yeah. You remember Nuttybyrd?
Duck if you fuck. Oh, okay. Duck if you fuck, yeah.
You remember that shit? You remember Pastor Troy used to put you through some things.
I was in Atlanta when they was playing that shit in the club, so I already know. Ain't no Plan G. Yeah.
Exactly.
We ready. Not the Archie shit. The one with the had the choppers in the background. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that music in that time frame, yeah, it used to put me through some things. Even back then, listening to Gucci. You know, listening to Gucci back then used to put me through some
Yeah.
things. I drive
Gucci.
real fast, baby. I don't drive slow. I don't drive slow. You get
Nobody fuck with my kitchen. Yeah, you talking about trap Gucci? Yeah, shit different in the game. Do you
Yeah,
think?
it is.
Do you think? Give me. I got a whole bunch of shit about that. Give me one thing. Matter of fact, too. Let me know what song we're gonna play. We're gonna play a song and then get back to it. Name one thing you'll change about this fucking game right now. If it's 2 or 3, let me know. Just put it all in one. What you would change about this fucking game right now?
Integrity.
Okay. All right, that's different. He's the first to say that one. All right.
Integrity, man. Like the amount of snakes out there, bruh. The amount of snakes, like you gotta stand on something. You get what I'm saying? You gotta stand on something. And a lot of me personally, like it's all public record. Yeah. So like me personally, my co-defendant, that was a person that I looked at as a big brother, you know, and we was in the same rap group. That nigga told him, you know, he turned into a chatterbox. You get what I'm saying? So I sat there, I did that time for it, but at the same time, the industry is full of those type of situations where you got these people out here that's ready for whatever, that's ready in your opinion, that's ready for whatever. They'll get out there, they'll pop off with you. You know, they'll act like they about that shit with you, but with reality, they not, man. In reality, the people that you trust in, like even if we're not talking about that type of shit, if we talking about just, you know, just person just having your back, you know, if we talking about like loyalty amongst friends,
shit.
I'm saying, like,
loyalty is definitely dead.
You get what I'm saying? So it's things like that where you can't really trust a lot of people that you believe you could, you know. So I would go with, man, just standing on something and being a man of your word. You know, back then, like something I used to like about the music back then was the artists, man. They stood on something. They stood for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need now. We need more real artists, more real genuine artists, because a lot of these people that y'all think out here spinning, they ain't spinning. They just spinning words. They spinning minds, and they're not really about what they talking about in their music, man. So like you get what I'm saying? So something that I would change about the music is just being real to yourself, you know, being real to yourself and actually talking about things that's unique and genuine to who you are, man. Like most of these niggas ain't spinning, man. Like they ain't spinning. They just talking, you know. And when you meet them, they act different. When you meet them, they different. They different in person, man. So
they change up, man. I'm telling you, man. Daytime, when nighttime come, they different, man.
They different, man. So that's the biggest thing I would change. I don't want to go too deep, and I'm sorry I took it there, but hey, at the same time, that's just the real shit, man. That's real. I would change. I would just change, you know, the integrity of the game, man. So
it should
but
be.
You said it. So first song I want to bring up is Deep Ties. You know, Deep Ties, man. So I worked on that with my man. Some Call Me 3. Like I told you, he's been right there since I came home 2014. He's been behind a lot of my music, you know, recording it. You know, and we still work to this day. So he's an all-in-one package, man. He's a engineer. That man is a videographer, a photographer. He drops knowledge, you know. So I got my man, Some Call Me 3 on there, and then I reached out to my homegirl, Michaela and Sierra. You know, that was somebody that I wanted to work with for a long time, and, you know, the time just finally presented itself to happen. So we kind of, when I had this idea for this song right here, I was actually watching something on TV, you know, and It was this case that had happened in Florida where 11-year-old got a gun from her mother. The mother was fighting this other shorty in the neighborhood. They was all out there, and they was wrecking. And then the mother was losing, so she told her daughter, the 11 years old, grab my bag, and grabbed that. So the daughter grabbed it, and shot the person, and killed her. Shot her in the head 2 times before she even hit the ground. So that story. That story to me, that story hit deep, and it touched me. So I was inspired to write a song about that shit, and I reached out to these 2 people in particular to, don't necessarily go based on that story, but let that story motivate you to speak to others, and Deep Ties for me, like it. I'll let y'all hear it, man. So go ahead and play that joint.
Yo, so the 11-year-old girl shot the lady?
Yeah.
And
what is that, self-defense?
No, she got manslaughter for that.
11 years old?
11 years old. She's still locked up.
So they put her in juvie or some shit?
Yeah. 11 years old. She's still locked up. You can look that case up. Just put it. And actually, if you go to my Instagram, I got it on my Instagram. I got the story on there. So the video the video is chopped up, but it's on my Instagram, man. So 11-year-old got the gun from her mother. Got the gun from her mother. Shot the lady 2 times before she hit the ground, and she ended up. The mother is locked up too to this day, and the daughter's locked up.
Because he told her.
Yeah. But somewhere that I like at the end of the day, man, that 11-year-old, like my heart goes out to her, man, because I can only imagine, the shit that's on her mind right now. To be handed a gun. She didn't understand, in my opinion, she didn't understand what she was doing. There's no way she could have understood what she was doing. She was protecting her mother, but reality hit real quick for her. And I remember when I got locked up, I remember, my first time in that interrogation room. I remember my first time going through the chain gang. And that shit is hard, I was 17, she 11.
Yes, sir.
So
same difference.
Yeah, man. So go ahead and play that thing, man.
Let's get it, man.
Shouts out my man Sim, call me 3. Shouts out to Michaela and Sierra.
Let's go ski, baby. What we got? Deep Ties, let's get it.
Deep Ties.
Shouts out to my brother Troy. God's favorite son.
Y'all bro, like, comment, subscribe, y'all.
I don't say much, I let the beat cry. I talk to God every day, we got deep ties. I got tired of my reflection, watching me die. He had a plan for me all along, I see why. I got my day ones, I got my street ties. I got my hard truths, I got my deep lies. I feel like God favorite sinner, we got deep ties. He had a plan for me all along, I see why. Yeah. Bone shame deserve to die. Krishna gave the gun, her daughter caught a homicide. It was sad to hear the hood cry. Crazy moment, now we wish that we could take it back. And it needs that they turn our streets into a war zone. I pray Allah protect us all, we live in different times. No, you and I, this generation's lacking unity. Your closest dog can turn the enemy. Don't meet your idols, we learned the lesson with this Diddy case. With all that power, 50 showed us all the different tape. The fame, my wife and kids, that's the bigger picture. Play the game and leave your mark, nigga. I don't say much, I let the beat cry. I talk to God every day, we got deep ties. I got tired of my reflection, watching me die. He had a plan for me all along, I see why. I got my day ones, I got my street ties. I got my hard truths, I got my deep lies. I feel like God favorite sinner, we got deep ties. He had a plan for me all along, I see why. I see why everybody say I'm focused now. I'm in first place holding up the trophy now. I don't say much, you see it's going down. So many obstacles, I'm still here running miles. It's been a billion days with my day ones, then not a billion ways we had to make one. I talk to God every day, he ain't say nothing. He showed me my reflection every day, that's saying something. I don't say much, I let the beat cry. I talk to God every day, we got deep ties. I got tired of my reflection, watching me die. He had a plan for me all along, I see why. I got my day ones, I got my street ties, I got my hard truths, I got my deep lies. I feel like God favorite sinner, we got deep ties. He had a plan for me all along, I see why. I fall down, but get back up. Right. Is it love or is it love? If I'm just a sinner, my prayers on the line, I know will to live for me and you'll to live for mine. God's favorite sinner. Our Father, which art in heaven, forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors.
Who's your God favorite sinner? Yo, I don't what you call it. If I ain't gonna even, it gotta be what you call it. Like you can't even go against that anyway, bro.
You can't.
I ain't putting up either G Money, but yeah, the fire. I already know. Y'all can see the chat.
You said it, man. God's favorite sinner. Shouts out to my man Troy. I shouted him out in the beginning of that song, man. But you know that's been a mentor of mine for a long time, and he actually got his clothing line, man. He just opened up his first store out Hagerstown, Maryland. God's favorite sinner. No. And so y'all go ahead and follow me. Yeah, man. Troy Ferguson. Shouts out to my man Troy Ferguson out Hagerstown, Maryland. He just opened up his first store, man. Storefront. God's favorite sinner clothing line.
You don't know the address. You could have said all that shit. If you could hit the chat too, Shadow, you can post your shit if you want.
Huh?
If you could put your shit in the chat, you can put your shit in your chat. You link all that shit, whatever you want. You can throw that shit in the chat. BOM, all that shit. How many people are on the label? I know y'all probably a small circle.
Small circle. Small circle. It's just myself and wifey. First lady.
Gang, like same shit over here.
Yeah, man, that's it. I work. Yeah, I work with it. And First Lady Soul, she about to drop her first album. We working on that. So that should be coming out soon too, man. So there's a lot of work going on over here. There's a lot of work going on over here.
We'll definitely spin that. Once she's done with it, you already know.
Yes, sir. You already know it.
Yo, where we at, man? I could do what you call it.
What's that next joint?
What? Oh, you want another one? You want another song?
What's that next one?
The way this you said that shit look wild. Yes, it's coming up MP3, but it's not showing MP3. Like, let me see this one. Hold on. Let me see what I can get.
I know one of them is
because I only seen. Let me see.
And all of these tracks, they from the new album, man. So that's the three that I'm. So all of these tracks right here is already released. You know, you can find it on any platform. You know, so Deep Ties is already out there.
I got him. You want picture or high school?
Picture. Let's do Picture Me Rolling. Let's do Picture Me Rolling. Now the thing is, with Picture Me Rolling, that's not released. You know, so this is an exclusive right here tonight, featuring my man Asa Bugatti. You know, I shouted him out earlier, man, but that's my man. That's my brother. You know, so we work together. We came together on this one, man. So I ain't gonna do too much talking on this one, man. We just gonna let it rock out. You know who inspired me? Tupac. So we did our own little version of it, man. So Picture Me Rolling. I hope y'all like this one.
And you hear the name too, okay. But the 929 is going down.
929, we gonna release the whole album, man, exclusively on Nuttybyrd. We gonna release it right here. So y'all make sure y'all stay in tune for that. We gonna drop the whole album, listening party, Nuttybyrd. We're gonna drop it right here.
Shadow V, BOM, baby. Blackout. All right, let's get it. Picture me rolling. Featuring Asa Bugatti.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, y'all.
So, what do you feel like you have in your life right now?
There's still so much to do, still so much to accomplish.
That's right.
Like I got 7 projects out right now, but I'm working on the 8th one. This is gonna be a lot different from everything else, sure, man. So, sure, man. The sky's the limit. Look. Reminiscing, fascinated with the wrong things. My early age was in the chain gang. I learned the most from a convicted killer. It be the ones who be the realest niggas. Fast forward, I'm a daddy now. Was once the kid who needed daddy round. I stuck and move, I got a family now. A clearer mind, I put the Mary down. Lower tolerance, put Randy down. Happy in my own lane like a one-way. Got power like Colossus, don't mind me, I'm in the Stargate. I'm always third and early, to be on time is to be late. I like direct deposit so my money has no delay. Picture me rolling, bumping this. Happy on my A, I better keep up on the skill. The 90s wasn't it. His servo in this bitch because we finally went legit. King Ace and Shadow V would never quit. Picture me rolling. I'm a Maryland artist for sure. So, man, everybody know me up there, man. But down here, it's a little different, man. So we just trying to bring a little hip-hop to the city for real.
Okay. So, what do you feel like you have in your life right now?
Right now, I ain't nowhere where I want to be, but I'm where I want to be at right now, man. Like, there's still so much to do, still so much to accomplish.
Straight from the block, but I don't care for digits. Seen so many people die, the number I won't mention. I'm traumatized by the things that I seen that made me senseless. And I've been crossed by too many close that it caused resentment. I guess you get the picture. I've been really focused, I don't care about how they feeling now. I will lie you down, you make a sound, you come against the crown. I might give your ass a chance to change my plans, just if my son around. Don't get me out my focus, if I'm not pitching me rolling around. I am a Christian, became a villain. The devil keep tempting, don't want no war. I got a feeling if he keep tempting, you up against me, whoa. I got a feeling they wanna push me down and they don't want me to grow. But till it turn around, I had the feelings for the camera pause. Picture me rolling around, I still keep my gun on me, ain't too much that's gonna change around. I'm trying to change my life and you'll be lucky if my son around. Picture pose, you froze up, start shooting like the cameras round.
I don't know, what do you feel like is different this time around for you?
As far as what?
Just life.
I would say, man, just peace, man, peace of mind. You know, like when you get a little older, you know, you really settle into really who you are, who you want to be. Right now, as an artist, I feel like I'm where I want to be. I feel like I know who I am, and I know who I want to present to the world. Picture me rolling.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I like that joint.
Oh yeah. What do you think about that one right there, brother?
Huh?
What you think about that one right there?
I like both of them. I like what you were spitting in the first one, but as a whole song, I would say that one as far as like with the rhymes and the concept of that shit. But I'm gonna throw that one on right there. I'm saying, I'm a corner store nigga, so I'm throwing that one on.
Yeah.
Shadow, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But you came with the Lord, so they're talking about real life street shit. So real life, you know what I mean? Problems, shit that happen, shit like that. So and anything with Lord in it, with God in it, shit, we gotta rock out.
Yes,
but,
sir. Yes, sir.
That on, like, let me play that. You know what I'm
We
saying?
got deep ties, man. We got deep ties.
Yo, fire in the booth. Y'all already know. Everybody, that's how we do a collaboration station.
Yeah.
I know you ready to get up out of here and shit. Do you record high or sober?
I don't smoke.
My man, okay. What you drink?
I used to smoke like a chimney. Don't get me wrong. I used to smoke like a chimney, man. But honestly, my job that I got now is I got my CDL now, so I drive trucks. So that kind of that forced me into that transition. You know, for the past couple years, I've been battling with that in my mind of slowing down with it, you know, because I felt like I was a little more productive when I wasn't smoking, but it was a habit that I had since I was a teenager, you know, and you know, so I just decided as time was progressing, you know, I was like, the job is what put me there, but within these past 2 years, it just became a thing where I felt like, you know, I was right on the fence with it. You know, I was right on the fence with it, and you know, the job kind of put me on that point where I was like, man, yeah, it's not needed. You know, it's not needed at all. And honestly, man, to this day, I feel like I'm a little more clear. Like I'm quicker with it. You know, I'm a lot more productive out here, and I get a lot more done. I used to drink heavy. My favorite drink was cognac, Hennessy.
Oh,
anybody back in the day, bro. Anybody.
But I know about Hennessy in the hood. That's all I gotta say.
And Hennessy in the hood, bro. Like anybody back in the day. You see how I got this Blue Moon?
Oh, that's Blue Moon. I thought it was Blue Moon.
Back in the day, this shit would have been a Henny bottle.
Yeah. One of them dudes out the crew that's around ain't gonna know how to handle their Hennessy. There's something gonna happen. Something always happens with Hennessy around.
Something always happens when Hennessy get around, and that's what happened. I used to get a little too wild and crazy with that Henny. That hen dog used to have me acting crazy, bro. So I slowed down off that shit, man. And I still drink to this day. Don't get me wrong. Like I still drink, but it's not nowhere near as where they used to. You know, my tolerance dropped like crazy. Where I can't really I can drink, but I can't drink like I used to. When I was at these clubs back, man, I swear I stayed at the bar. I stayed at the bar. Or video shoots when I recorded my video "Drink Away the Pain" featuring Molly King. And that video is right on my YouTube channel. Just look, "Drink Away the Pain."
If you remember, whenever next time we live, you can send videos. We play videos too, Shadow.
Bet that.
Everybody can see that. Everybody who ever watches can see. They never know who watching. Motherfuckers got shows of Nuttybyrd.
Bet. So yeah, "Drink Away the Pain." In that video, I walked in the video. I got a Henny bottle, and the song called "Drink Away the Pain," but it was a lot of shit on my mind too at that point too. So, but in the video, I was literally drinking the whole video shoot, and my man Maul walked up on me. He was like, "This is like after we been there for about 2 hours." Next thing you know, that shit like down here. He like, "Bro, are you really drinking that shit?" I said, "Yeah."
Baby.
He said, "Yeah." Bro, so nah, man. Like, I slowed down a lot. My tolerance is nowhere near what it used to be, man. So now, man, you can catch me with a beer in my hand. I'm cool with that, and I might got a shot. It might got a shot, you know. Or some wine with white.
I used to fuck beer up though, for real. If you look at like, I probably didn't drink beer like almost like 6 months, 8 months. Before that, you'll see me cracking like 5, 6 of them bitches on here. I'm just wound out now.
That's my second one.
So you smooth with it. You talk like you don't yell too much.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, you talk like you don't yell too much. Yeah,
I'm real chill, man. I'm real chill. I'm real. It's like whenever we do link, man, because like I go out, we gonna have to make that happen, man. An in-person one, man. But when we do link, man, you go see the vibes is 100. I'm a pleasure to be around. That's what I've been told, man, and I agree with them. You know, man, the vibes is always right with me.
We got the studio spot. You know, may do a live joint.
Okay. Nuttybyrd Studio.
Yeah, we went live from there a couple of times.
Okay.
Cito said what up, because I don't know if Shadow can see the chat. Cito said Henny got me beat up a couple of times.
I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat, man. I wish I could.
Hands, bro. Cito probably drinking Patron right now, but he said Henny got me beat up a couple of times.
Oh man.
Real talk. Salute, Cito. Florida in the building. Miami, what up, man? Miami in the fucking building, man. Yo, Shadow, I gotta hit you with it though, bro. You gotta give me your top 5 rappers, bro. No order, just a top 5. I need that from you. Oh shit.
My bad, brother.
You good. I'm gonna
get rid of that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you can see that third one? That second one?
Yeah, I saw it, but you got rid of it though. You got rid of it. I was trying to see the chat, man. I can't see that shit though.
Yeah. Fucking see.
Shouts out to everybody in the chat though, man. For real. Shouts out to everybody in the chat.
Money, what it do? Cito. I can't see anybody else. I already know Letitia. Who up there? Love is love. Y'all already know. Yeah, give me a top 5. Top 5 artists. Yeah.
Top 5 artists.
Top 5 out. Yeah, out. Even though you probably don't listen to nobody.
Out right now, top 5 artists. Top 5 artists. Wale.
All right.
Wale. J. Cole.
Oh, he named it Spitters. Oh. Go ahead.
Pac, damn it.
Tupac for sure is number 1.
I'm not giving you Pac, no Shadow. I'm not giving you Pac because you said that shit top. So I'm not giving you Pac. Yeah.
So don't say Pac. All right.
Pac already under the wing with you. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all good. You and Pac good. Nah, that shit top dog.
I fuck with Dirk, yo.
All right, Dirk. Dirk got some shit. I fuck with Dirk.
I fucks with Dirk, man. Free him, man. Free the guy. So free Dirk.
Free the smirk.
Free the smirk. Free the smirk. I fucks with Gunna.
Gunna can rap. I ain't go front. Gunna can rap.
I fuck with Gunna. Gunna puts you in the vibe. Like,
you're the first one that said it though. You're the first one that said it, but I ain't hating on Gunna.
Hey, look, if you got a good system in your car and you put some Gunna on, you already know what it is. If you got a good system and you turn that shit up, you know that Gunna go or knock. So it's a whole vibe, man. So I fucks with Gunna, man. So shouts out to him. And then the last one.
Salute. Hit that like button.
And subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe.
Subscribe. Yeah, I got y'all back. I got the channel. I got y'all. Y'all already know. We need one more, Shadow.
And First Lady Soul.
Hey!
Okay. Not everybody does that. See,
so if you go to the page, you're going to see my music too.
Let's get it. All right.
Yeah. All right, man. But my battery about to collapse, man. So look, I did want to shout out. I wanted us to talk about the book. I got my first book self-published. Dropping July 24th. It's gonna be on Amazon, Kindle. Unconditional Love. It's Shadow V BOM presents Unconditional Love. If you pull that shit up right now on Google, I'm gonna put it in the comments real quick. But if you pull it up on Google, Shadow V BOM presents Unconditional Love. It'll be dropping on July 24th, couple days. Wifey go put it in the chat.
All right. You about to get up out of here?
I gotta get better with that, bro. Yeah, but man, if you look that up, Google it right now, man, that'll be out July 24th. But you know, that's just that book right there is talking about a lot of things we spoke about, man, tonight, man. And you know, just to go backwards in time to kind of see where I got my motivation from.
Yeah.
Everybody remember their high school stories, man, and mine was just a little. Matter of fact, everybody remember their high school years, man. And you had the, you know, you had the energy from the hallways. You had, you know, man, the drama. You know, you had the fun memories, the crazy stories. Everybody got their memories, man. And you know, I went back in time to kind of talk about my high school era, like me just trying to figure it out. I was a little. I ain't gonna lie, man. Tell the truth.
What up?
All right, I was running crazy, man. Like I was trying to get me and everything moving. If she looked good, I wanted her, you know. So, I kind of go through my phases, man. So this book kind of goes back in time to kind of talk about that, but it ends by kind of talking about, you know, what inspired me as an artist and where I got that motivation from. So, Unconditional Love, July 24th. This last song right here, High School, you know, this is like, man, for me, this song right here is more like it's more like a theme song. It's more like it's like a soundtrack to this book right here. Yeah. You know, so this song to me, I just dropped it a couple days ago. It's kind of setting up for the book. You know, I hope y'all like that shit too, man. But, you know, back in high school, album coming soon, 9/29. Y'all make sure you're here. Nuttybyrd's TV show, Nuttybyrd's Live. We're gonna be right here with it, you know, and we gonna have a whole listener party, man. So we're gonna do it right.
Y'all fly in. Let me give you one last question before we get to this last song. What do you want the people to get from your music, Shadow?
My bad, brother. What you say?
I said, what you want the people to get from your music? And from
what I want people to get from my music is motivation. Because at the end of the day, me personally, I speak about my life experiences. And then I also speak about things that inspire me. You know, so I'm with my music, I've been since day one, you know, it's always been authentic, you know. So what I want people to get from my music is motivation, you know, inspiration, and follow my story, man. Follow my growth and let that inspire you as an individual, man, because I don't sugarcoat it. I ain't out here talking about I'm spinning shit. I ain't out here talking about, you know, stunting. I got family. That's what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? And you know, my music is real. So if you want to hear some real shit, if you tired of listening to the bullshit, and if you want to hear something that's real and genuine, spin my shit. You know, and you go and we go follow that journey together, man. So
Shadow B Bomb, Shadow V BOM, Blackout Music on all platforms.
That's right. You can follow the tag right here. It's on all platforms. Where was that at? Shouts out to Real Slim. The Real Slim. I see that comment right now. I'm gonna look up you on I'm gonna look you up on Instagram, The Real Slim, and try to reach out to you. It's we're gonna do the album release right here on Nuttybyrd show. So that one's called A Dying Breed. We're gonna do that right here on Nuttybyrd show. But the book is Unconditional Love, and that's gonna be dropped on July 24th, man. So yeah, let's do a drop. I'm gonna look you up on Instagram. That's the book.
Salute.
Yeah.
They working. BOM working, baby.
We working, man. We working for sure.
Been working, baby. Blackout movement.
But let's go ahead and play the last track, man. High School. Shout out to my friend again, Ace Bugatti. He did the mastering on this joint for me. I did the recording right here in the home studio, but this song meant so much to me. I sent it to my man Ace, and I had him do the mastering for me. And I say he did his thing, man. So shouts out to him for sure. Shouts out to you, Nuttybyrd, for having me on your show tonight, brother. I appreciate you
popping out, baby. Appreciate you, baby, for popping out.
Oh
We had
yeah.
9 shows, and so we had to clown a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Salute, though. For real, for real. Shout out Slim
Oh
Ball.
yeah.
You already know this is a collaboration station, baby. So yeah, it's going down.
Networking is powerful. That's what it's all about.
Everybody follow everybody. Yo, salute. You already know. Shadow. Let's get it. High school, baby. We got is you in Ace of Bugatti on this?
Nah.
Oh,
Nah,
just
it's just me. Yeah.
All right, let's get it, baby. High school, baby. It's the beat though.
Back in high school.
The beat match that shit though.
Look, geeked up, I was pressed to hit the hallways. Fresh twisting for my lineup, a slight fade. We was young, smoking Newports was cool then. Skipping parties, only gang was getting in. Every day in Parkdale was a couple fights. Territorial, every corner had a different flag. In 06, that nigga Victor had a mess lit. They got into it with the Bloods over bullshit. I took a roller over Pocahontas. Kimley, she was sweet, but with Shola kept it honest.
Hip hop, baby.
Yeah, back in high school.
Shadow.
That was my first year, man, right there. I remember, man, 05, 06. The nigga really felt like he was doing something, man. The nigga felt like he had just a life in front of him or something, man. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. Back in high school.
I remember, man, moving to Upper Marlboro. Felt like a nigga moved to Beverly Hills or some shit.
For real.
It was a different kind of living out there for sure. I got the wires, it was on. Jenny was my babe, but I couldn't keep it straight. And them niggas was getting money. Tasha tried to dump me, but I laughed cause it was funny. Never tripped over small things. Never meet you, tried to beef over Lucas Page. I had to beat him, bust his nose. The hood wanted to see it, so I ran it back for show. For real. Look, back in high school. Back in high school.
And everybody playing that back in high school. Everybody
back in high school. Back in high school. Lucky Will. Back in high school. Killer Mike. Sleepy. Lazy. Back in high school. Sonny, what up? Man, I miss y'all niggas, man. Matthew, what up, bruh? Dante, what up? Darian, what up? Abdul, salaam alaikum. Back in high school. Crystal, what up?
R.I.P. and Dara.
Miss y'all, man. Back in high school.
This is doing that said you need a video for.
Yeah, man.
What up? Preston, what up?
Jenny, what up? Andy, what up?
What up, girl?
Franny, what it do?
What up, Black?
Back in high school. Adrian, what up?
Miss y'all niggas, man, I miss y'all. Always keep your head up and remember, we can't go back, we can only go forward. But it's important to know your roots. It's important to know where you came from. Back in high school. Back in high school.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That beat one with that concept too.
Right?
Yeah, that beat one with that concept. Yeah, that was
Yes,
fire.
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, got the. Oh, I think he talking to you, Shadow.
What happened? Got a comment.
Yo, Shadow, any shout outs, anything you want to let the people know? Y'all, I'm up here. I see y'all sent music in, so I'm going to rock out for another 30. Play your joint.
I appreciate you. I gotta put this thing on charge, brother. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate everybody in the comments too, man. Shouts out to you, man.
Salute,
Nuttybyrd, man. Nuttybyrd, man. The love is real.
You know, salute, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know we activated.
We activated, bro. We activated. You know, so big love to you. Big love, big respect. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep shining, and keep putting on, man.
Same shit. You already know. Anything you drop, you want to send it, send it. We got you.
I got you, man. I got you, man. Much love to you, brother. Big respect, man.
Love. Salute for pulling up, baby.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Bless.
All right, bless up. You already know, my guy.
All right.
Salute. Y'all, everybody, I'm gonna rock out. I see y'all got some songs in there. And from